Okay, so let's let's take some charts. You know, first before going to individual stocks, let's see the level of Nifty, what it is doing. Yeah, Nifty is consolidating on a top level. You know, yeah, it's of course bullish, but it's consolidating. Okay, so that is the status of Nifty. I will show you how to enter a pullback. Okay, I don't trade breakouts. I enter only for, I look only for pullbacks. Okay, so for today I have two stocks in my watch list. One is Trent. Okay, Trent Limited. um, Here what I am looking for is, I am looking at this level. Okay, 5790, 5800 levels. Okay, it has been in a good trend. You can see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, so I expect the um, price to hold here, hold this level 5790, 5800 level. That's a standard level for this. I expect it to hold. Okay, if it shows signs of strength here, I will get into that trade, but right now it's not showing that great. Okay, at this level I expected some more action, but it's not showing that positiveness. I'll wait a bit, maybe today or tomorrow it may give a bias, it may give a um, give an entry if possible. Okay, so let's see what I am looking for here. What I am looking at this chart is, you see, it's a it's a clear uptrend. Okay, for any trade, what I look for is, I want to ride the trade, not entering the breakouts. I look for entering, you know entering the pullbacks. You see, this one was the previous swing. Okay, this one is its counter swing. Okay, out of these two swings, you can see the counter swing is not that strong. You can see you can see the steepness of this line. It is only this much, right? It is not that steep a fall. Okay, so, and also you can see there is a volume decrease during this counter trend. Okay, so my assumption is, this trend is the base. This trend has a chance to withstand. Okay, has a chance to continue in the sense, it will make this pullback and it will go further. Okay, so what I am looking for is, I am looking for an entry somewhere here. My entries are, what I am telling right now is for a intraday perspective. So I look for 15 minute candles. So I'm looking at this level, 5800 level. 5800, it's a standard price, right? I mean, it's a round figure sort of price. So that is one more thing. Okay, so before entering any trade, I will look for at least four confirmations, four confluence. Okay, here first one is already in place. Trend is okay for this level. Why I am looking at this entry at this level? Because number one, it is in uptrend. The trend is up. So I look for long position, and the price should, you can see, this is the recent main move, right? Main trend was main swing was this one. You can see this level comes at 50%, 52, it is between 30 to 50% retracement level. So that is a very strong level. Always 50%, 30 to 50% retracement is a strong level. Even up to 60, even up to this level is also pretty good. It's fine, but I personally look for these zones, 50%, maximum 50% retracement. Okay, so it is holding that. It should hold that. Third one, it should break out this counter trend line. Okay, break out this counter trend line. Counter trend line is this one. Just look, and don't think trend lines are hard and fast. Trend lines are just, just to give an idea. It's not like you have to focus here, you have to exactly pinpoint here, not like that. It should tell you the direction. Okay, so this one is the counter trend line. So if price breaks this, then that means the counter trend has been broken and the price is shifting towards a main trend. Okay, so it must break. And one more thing, uh, it should break. That is the third one. Fourth one is a good candle close. Okay, a good candle close above uh, 9 EMA. I will put 9 EMA here. Those indicators where I was just playing with. Okay, so look here. This blue color is the 9 EMA. The candle must close above that thing. That will also give us a confirmation. Clear? Uh, okay, so what am I looking at? Candle close above 9 EMA, and fifth one here, 5800 is a whole number, or it's a round figure, sort of a round figure support. Okay. Then what I look for is a good strong candle pattern. Okay, these are the 6 things I am looking for. And also I look for a divergence as well. Divergence, I use an OBV divergence. Okay, or you can use an RSI divergence. RSI divergence I will show you. Where is RSI divergence? Okay, you see, price is making lower lows here. Okay, this I will put another color here. Sorry, you see price is making a lower low here, but at the same time the RSI is not, RSI is also making sort of low, so it's not divergence really. Okay, so I'm not seeing any divergence right now, but still you can also look for a divergence. Maybe if it is forming tomorrow, you can look for a divergence, RSI divergence, or even OBV divergence you can look for. Okay, so out of these 7 things, if I have 4, I will happily enter this trade. Okay, I think the first one we already have. Okay, the first one we already have. Second one is already in the zone. It should maintain that zone. Okay, 50%. Then third one is yet to happen, the breakout of that counter trend line. Fourth one is candle close above 9 EMA. That is also yet to happen. If 3 and 4 will happen together. Okay, and fifth one is already we are looking for 5800 level. It is already being respected. Sixth one is a strong candle pattern. Okay, and one more thing, we already have another thing, volume consolidation. You see, the counter trends should have minimum volume. Here just look here, the volume at this level. Okay, you can see the volume is pretty low. That means the counter trend is not being supported. The volume came only at this level. Okay, that means people are buyers or traders are looking at this level. So definitely what I'm saying is, if this level gets broken, we will enter the trade. Okay, that's what I am looking for right now for a trade for either today or tomorrow. And I will enter the trade, or if I have at least four of these. Okay, at least 3 to 4, definitely it should be there. I would say 4 should be there. Maybe if you are getting other confirmations, then it is pretty good. Okay, and uh, just because these things are confirmed doesn't guarantee you a profitable trade. These are the basic prerequisites for a setup to be valid. See it like that. Don't think that if I have 4, I will get a positive profitable trade. It's not like that. You need at least 4 confirmations, 4 confluences to for a setup to be valid. Okay, the next thing is once you enter the trade can either go positive or negative. It can give you a profit or it can give you a negative. What we are going to control there is our stop loss. Like we'll be risking only minimal. Probably we can have an entry somewhere here. Stop loss could be below the swing low. Okay, it may make a swing low here if it works, if it is happening. Okay, so that swing low, below the swing low will be our stop loss. Our target will be, I would say, 1.5 to 2. Maximum 2 is enough. I would say 6,000. Right now it is at 6,000, 5,800. So 1 is to 1.8 I would go for. Okay, you can go for a round figure number, 5,972, 5,974 I would say. Okay, because 5,975 could be a round number, could be a whole number where sellers might be there. So 5,974, that range will do. Even that will give you some 1.7. That is fine, that is enough. And you will put a trailing stop loss as well. Okay, so that's what I am looking for. This is one trade I am looking for. Next one is PEL. Let me see how it is right now. Yeah, PEL is also doing well. You can see here the trend started from here. The main move was this. Okay, before first let me see the higher time frame. Let me take to definitely it's an uptrend. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, so it's an uptrend, no doubt about it. Now I want to get into that, right? I want to get an entry into that trade. So I look for some setup confirmations. So this is my last swing move, and I'm looking for an entry somewhere here. I'm looking at this level. I told you the 50% to 30% to 50% retracement is a good level. Okay, sorry. Then I look for a counter trend line breakout, which already happened here. Okay, and here if you take for better visibility, I'm putting it. You see the counter trend line has been broken, and the 9 EMA has been crossed. Okay, so it's already having good. And also look the volume. Look at the volume. What happened to the volume? The volume has been consolidating. Sorry, look at this volume. The volume has been consolidating. Volume was less. So already how many confirmations I have? I have like, first one, trend is okay. Second one is like what is second one? A retracement level above 50%. Third, counter trend line CT breakout. Fourth, 9 EMA breakout. Fifth, volume consolidation happened. Okay. One second. Yeah. And what about RSI? RSI is showing a slight divergence. Now but I'm not taking RSI into picture right now. It's not that great, but still, this seems to be a good trade. You can enter this trade because you already have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 confirmations. So five confirmations qualify for a valid trade setup. But again, I have a doubt here. Doubt in the sense, uh, this candle is not a good, it is giving me some uh, doubt about sellers. Like, the buyers tried to push it, but sellers are there. Okay, so be bit cautious with this trade, but still you can go for this trade. Entry will be breakout level, where it broken out, that level you can give as entry. Okay, stop loss will be below this swing low. Okay, maybe below this somewhere. Just you have to give some margin here. Okay, so the stop loss is roughly 1.14%. Target, where should I look for the target? I will look for the target 1002. Key levels are very important. 1199 I can look for a target. Okay, so it's basically risk to reward is only is to 1.4. Okay, risk. um, so it's, or I would say you can even put this, the previous swing high 1206 as a target, but it's not a great trade. You can just, you know mm, it's just an average or below average trade, I would say. You need not focus too much on this. Only if you are that confident, you can take. Okay, but still, it's worth taking, I would say. You can have a target of previous high, but probably I don't see it will go till there. 1199, that level would be what it can do. So risk to reward is not that great. So that's why I'm not uh, appreciative of this trade. Okay, so these are the two trades right now I am looking for. Hope you understood. uh, you see, we have some 3 or 4 confirmations here. That's why it's not a great setup, but the trend setup you can follow. If the setup gives a valid, it's not at valid, it should have at least 4 confirmations. Right now it have only 2. Okay, it should need at least 2 more. So you can keep trend as and PEL for today and tomorrow. Okay, thank you.